Yo, what's up, guys? Travis, aka Travesty, here to do an upgraded Tungrad Ruins grind video. We'll see we have 2 AP from server buff, but you still have 323 AP bracket. You can use Demihuman or all-out attack. Not much has changed since my previous video, outside of the transfer buff thing. So we'll get right into it. Here are the buffs I'm using. I think Elixir of Deep Sea slightly outperforms Perfume and Courage now, so we'll be using that. And let's get into it. I'll link my add-ons down below. I don't think they've really changed from the last video I did here, but we can go over that. So when you have E buff and Z buff up, you don't need to do Crouching Wolf for the 10% attack speed buff or 20% attack speed. But when it's down, your speed is gonna slow down drastically. So definitely make sure you have it up, available for when your buffs are on cooldown. Unlike Striker, ours lasts 10 seconds, so you're gonna have to reboot it every 10 seconds. The Tungrad Executioners, they drop loot, but when they drop it, it's like delayed. So if you can focus them down first, that'd be better. Otherwise, you might be leaving loot on the ground. Just FYI. So I don't clear fast enough to get that extension pack to behind me, to my left. But if you clear fast enough, you can take that pack. I think in my previous Tungrad Ruins video, I was trying to do that extension pack, but honestly, with the changes and just general clear speed, I don't think I was fast enough for that pack anyway. You can use Hurricane Sweep every once in a while when Tidal Burst is not on cooldown, but generally you can just spam Tidal Burst and be chilling. Remember, keep your Crouching Wolf buff up as much as you can. Let's full screen it. I'm just getting a little desync right now. Usually I like to save Sea Burial for the next pack, but with the new changes, it's not as bad if you don't save it. And you still want to just do two-hit Rapid Stream for the DP debuff. So in this case, I'm pretty close to 100%. So I'm not going to use my E-buff. Yo, Vax Blitz, thanks for the raid. Appreciate it. We're doing like a 1-hour grind example at Tungrad Ruins on the Awakened Mystic. Just kind of going over my thought process and everything. But appreciate your huge raid, brother. And let me know if anything happened in your stream. So I think I left some trash on that last pack, but if in a perfect world, you don't want to have to wait for your pets to pick up. So I'm just going to assume, or not going to assume, but I'm going to keep clearing this as if my pets are picking up at all times. And I'm not leaving any trash, but I'm definitely leaving 1 or 2 packs, 1 or 2 mobs of trash. Do I have the Pooterin pet? No, I don't. That's something I should probably get. What's up, Cypher Finch? Thanks for the raid. Again, brother. Or Vac Blitz. Welcome, welcome. We're doing a 1 hour grind, Tungrad Ruins YouTube video. This will be the first time I try to record a YouTube video while streaming. We'll see how it goes. You should get it. I'm good. You're a monster. Ah, gotcha. Somebody give him a shout out. Or if you're still here in like an hour, I'll give you a shout out. I'll remember to. I need to follow you, brother. I need to follow you. All right, in this case, I'm gonna lock my BSR, and usually an E-buff gives me 2 to 3 packs full of 8 attack speed, and so the next 2 packs I don't have to use Crouching Wolf. I could just do damage. So I have about 10 seconds left. I didn't need to do that Crouching Wolf, but I did it for repositioning purposes. And now I can unlock my BSR to do 100% rising here. Yeah, I don't think I have any mods online. I should make you a mod, MP7. But I feel like I usually don't stream at this time, so it wouldn't even be, you wouldn't even be in my chat most of the time. But yeah, Monsteel is like an old homie of mine from a while back. Can't remember. Were you in Resist with me, Monsteel? Don't listen to travesty. I'm not drunk. I'm not drunk right now.
Hello there.
I think if you want to clear out these bosses more efficiently, you want to keep the Visionary alive as long as you can. He was a collateral right there, but if you keep him alive long enough, you get the green buff for longer. Unfortunately, he's dead, so now you're killing these guys normal speed. No, Nerf Hash, thanks for the follow. I'm ready for the Nerf Mystic one to follow as well. And the Awakened Mystic is broken, needs to be deleted from the game account as well. How much trash? For this video, I'm hoping for something around 20k. Previous to changes, I was doing 20k when I was focusing. And after changes, I've been pretty much doing the same. But usually I don't focus while I'm grinding, so this is gonna be a focus grind video. I'm trying to explain what I usually do here. So we'll be explaining as we go. We're gonna one-shot this video, and I hope I'm recording. There have been times where I do a video and think I hit press record, but in reality I didn't hit press record, and so then when I hit the record button, it says recording starting now. So that'd be tragic, but I could always just use the VOD. Somehow like publish it, and then it. Alright, our Z buff just ended there. We didn't need to Crouching Wolf there, but we did. Think I'm in good condition? Yeah. I think I just downgraded my ring again, so I'm at 53% downgrade rate, and I failed my T10, but trying to be a positive mental attitude today. I think sometimes video does tilt me a little bit, but there's nothing you can do about it. Crazy see Awakened Mystic. I think Awakened Mystic is pretty common in PvE. Like maybe not too common. I think PvP is like where It's like very rare. Probably see more Shies in PvP than you do Awakened Mystics. Yeah, I can see one piece of trash left over there, but since I don't have Pewter Room, I can't pick it up. I like the new canceling Spark Torpedo into Wave Warp. It's like a very niche usage, but you can use it in PvE every once in a while, so it's not like too bad. Yeah, maybe I'll get a Pewter Pet. It's just annoying that the Tungrad Executioner takes so long to, what should we call it? To drop its trash. I know for a fact I just left one mob there of trash worth. I think trash should be on the ground much longer. It should be on the ground for like 10 minutes. If there's gonna be issues with picking it up. That way you can grind at city as fast as you want. You know what I'm saying? So you just be on a continuous loop of picking up trash as you get there. I don't know. BDO's already kind of like a pay-to-win game. And even if you pay to win, you can't fix the trash being on the ground problem, because pets are not fast enough to pick up. Might have wasted time on that Tungrad rune there, but it's fine. That was weird. It canceled me out of my skill. When you have E-buff up, you don't have to Crouching Wolf. You can do it if you want to reposition with it, but not necessary. Again, if you're worried about leaving trash behind, I think your grind speed will decrease because you'll have to stick around. But if you're not worried about leaving trash behind, or you have the Pewter Pet, you don't have to do that. You can figure out a better way to get down from that ledge. Probably save you a couple seconds here and there, which over time is going to be a lot. Definitely don't wait. If you have like a pack that is not even close to dead, really no point. So there is a delay there. My attack casting speed buff didn't activate, even though I did it after the Z buff was over. So maybe give yourself at least 2 seconds before the Z buff to do Crouching Wolf. Because if you're high ping like me, your Z buff can end, and you could Crouching Wolf for the attack speed. But if there's like a delay, like my ping, 120 now, I might have to wait. I'm gonna E buff and hold my Z buff. So then I have 1 minute 30 seconds of attack speed. So Z buff usually gonna last me about 2 packs, or E buff is gonna last me 2 packs. Z buff lasts me like 4. So this is the second pack. I think it's gonna end after. It might be carried into the next one, but we'll unlock it anyway. And then this one you can do back to back. It doesn't matter. You don't have to wait until the E buff is done. But technically you want to rotate them out so you have like max grinding efficiency. When it comes to like the combo here is not very one-dimensional. It's freestyle mainly. You got your 3 shard skills, and Seabrail no longer consumes 3 shards, so it's like pretty good to start with in my opinion. And then I like to go into Rising Dragon. Looks like our attack casting speed's gonna end here in about after this pack. So we'll save our Crouching Wolf. Try to wait 2 seconds, and now I can pop it, and I get the attack casting speed buff. Back when I had good ping, I could do it right after the Z buff was ending. But now that I have 120 ping, it's better to give it a couple seconds. This is gonna definitely affect my PvP viability, but we don't PvP that much anyway nowadays. Gonna save my Z buff. It's not really important to use on the events in my opinion. It's kind of a waste on the events, because these guys die so quickly anyway. You might as well save your Z buff for when you need it, which is not for these guys. I'm not sure about the best way to clear the event, but usually I just like to come back to it later. But remember, if you touch it and then you leave, it's gonna despawn. It's not like other events where you can kill one wave, come back, and kill another wave, like at Darkseeker runes. It's not like that. So I probably left some trash, but I'll be coming back. So depending on which packs that you're leaving early, you can just always come back, grab it. I think all-out attack is slightly better for this spot, by the way, but I'm using Demihuman because all-out attack is on my witch and I'm just too lazy to swap. I think it's like very, very slight increase in viability, to be honest. I'm gonna E-buff now. It should go well with my Z-buff, so now I don't need a Crouching Wolf buff. So usually when you see Pooter Room spawn, you don't want to stick around So that Tungrad Executioner, since he was above half health, spending time there would not have been a good idea. And sometimes you can lead this guy into this pack. It happens, and then you can finish him off. Since I have the Z buff up, I'm not Crouching Wolf. You can Crouching Wolf backstep for repositioning purposes, but when you have Z buff and E buff up, not necessary to do it for attack casting speed. And it's kind of a waste if you do it, because you could be doing DPS while you do it. Yasagi, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. We're doing a 1 hour grind example with some commentary. I'm kind of going over how I like to approach this spot, especially after the transfer buff changes. I did a Tungrad Runes video 1 month ago, and then they fucking changed the spot, so gonna do another one. So far, I think we're trash per hour is like at 21k rate, but I think trash here is heavily dependent on so you saw there my Z buff ended, but I didn't Crouching Wolf, so I was 20% slower. So very important to always keep that in mind. When you don't have Z buff or E buff, make sure your Crouching Wolf buff, which lasts for 10 seconds, is up. Alright, it's down right now, so we repop it. Also, you'll see that I don't use Spiral Torpedo that often, but Spiral Torpedo is your AP buff. And if you're like hurting on AP, definitely wise to use it when you can. Yeah, City of the Dead is definitely doable with your AP. Definitely doable. You might need to run AP house buff, but for the most part, you should be able to do it. And the main thing at City of the Dead that caps you is your mobility. Can you go pack to pack and come back? Or do you not have enough mobility to go to pack and come back? Because if you do have enough mobility, you can clear 2 packs at once, or at least aggro one of the packs. Alright, we'll see if I can focus not killing the Visionary here, so that I keep the green buff. So I think this is the method you should try. I think it'll increase your trash by a little bit. Just a little bit, though. Once we hit 70% BSR, alright, we'll E-buff here. I think I'm gonna get 100% anyway, so it's not too much of a waste using it. Honestly, I think that trick is not that useful. Maybe just doing your regular clear thing would be fine. Okay, I wasted a Crouching Wolf there because I have E-buff up, so always pretty good to... I'll point out whenever I waste stuff. Now I have Z-buff up, should be chilling. Also, something to note is that City of the Dead is not Demihuman. I think I did like 100 hours thinking it was Demihuman, when it's in reality just regular mob. So I definitely saw trash that I left on the ground there, but I'm gonna do this video as if my pets can actually pick up trash. My pets are alive, right? Yeah, they're alive and aggro. Got about 20 seconds left on the Z buff. It's gonna run out on this pack, but we're not gonna Crouching Wolf right away. Actually, no, we're gonna kill this pack before it runs out. Okay, it ran out, so now we do it. I wasted time on that Tungrad. I should have just gone to this next pack right here. You can use Mass Destruction to reposition, but if you're gonna do it, might as well do 2 hits for the accuracy. If you're having accuracy problems here, highly recommend doing either Nature's Wrath, which is a Rab Lamp, or doing 2 hits Mass Destruction. But yeah, important when you don't have Z buff or E buff up to keep that buff up, but now that I have Z buff, now I don't gotta worry too much about Crouching Wolf as much. Yeah, you can see there that the one of the loots I picked up on my way out. So I'm definitely leaving trash on the ground. It's just unfortunate that these mobs drop trash like delayed. So yeah, you can see that one trash right there that I left on the ground, but ultimately, if you're not treasure hunting here, then you're fine. It could be my limbo sitting on the ground, but I'm willing to bet it's not. I think we have 4 seconds left, so we're gonna E-buff after this pack. Limbo, yeah. I'm 8 tokens in now, but as you can see, it doesn't matter how many bases I'm in. Can't get a single tet. With my stacks, I should be getting a pen on average within 29 bases, but can't even get a fucking tet, so. Trying to be positive about it, but it just kind of stinks. I was like super excited when the Devil Rings dropped, but now it's just like a mental pain. I really wish they would make downgrading only go down to duo. Because downgrading back to base 2 times already just doesn't feel good. Doesn't feel good at all. And they should increase the soft cap to like 150 for Devos. On Tet depend at least. Because like right now I'm tapping on 150 and I only get 2% more than what you get on another, on like a typical 110. We're just gonna kill the guy. I think if you are pretty low on AP and these event mobs take a while to kill, keeping the Visionary alive is probably your move. But if it's like a non-issue to kill them without the event buff, then I think you're better off not using. I'm gonna lock that so I can do Rising. But once we're done with this pack, we'll unlock it. I think the event spawns could be improved, because like right now it's doing so little. I think if they wanted to improve this spot, they would make it so that the event spawns a lot faster and much shorter rounds. I don't know. Because like right now it feels like I'm wasting time being at the event pack, to be honest. I try to keep Sea Barrel up for the next pack. Alright, looks like this is going to be about 20k trash per hour if we keep the same event Same event luck. So we can probably use ebuff after this pack's dead. That's what we'll do. Okay, we can probably kill this. Yeah, we can kill this. Now we gotta get our Crouching Wolf buff up because our E buff has run out. We're about to have our 100%. So, back to no longer caring about our Crouching Wolf. I think I could probably optimize my add-ons a little bit better for this spot. But I only have one slot for PvE now. So I try to make it as applicable to the spots I like to grind on Mystic, which are Cyclops now, Tungrad Ruins, and Crypt. But I actually prefer my Mystic, my Witch on at Crypt nowadays. Even though I can do more trash on my Mystic. Every time I had to fight a DK or Raznul, it just feels like pain. Because you have to rotate protections and not enough protections to rotate. So you have to go into Pre-Awakening while grinding Crypt. Or if you don't go into Pre-Awakening, you're on the floor. Alright. I've run out of Z buff and E buff, so now I gotta keep my Crouching Wolf speed buff up now. Oh, Z buff just ended, but I think my attack casting speed buff registered there, thankfully. If Wave Orb had been off cooldown for just like 1 millisecond earlier, that would have been clean. Okay, back to Z buff. I think these guys are close enough that I could maybe do the next pack. We'll do one more wave and then we'll do the next pack. Okay, we're gonna do next pack. If it despawns, I'm just inting my trash. I think I can kill these guys while they're still up, yeah. So some packs are close enough where you can go to the next pack and you're not like completely inting yourself. But typically you don't want to go to the next pack because then the Pooter will despawn and you'll miss out on these event mobs, which are pretty easy to kill. I hate when it does this thing where it's just standing there forever and only spawns like 2 mobs. Then it feels like I wasted my time. Got 6 seconds left of this Z buff. Once it runs out, we'll E buff. It ran out, we'll E buff. We don't have the Crouching Wolf because we have E buff. Kind of wasted our Wave Orb there, but. Or not Wave Orb, but our Sea Burial, but it's fine. We have Z buff now, so we don't have to worry about Crouching Wolf still. If you can, try to save that 1 shard Sea Burial for the next pack. But it's okay if you run out of dashes. With the shard system change, I like to do, if I have both Wave Orb and Sea Burial up, I'll do Wave Orb into Rising Dragon. Because if you do Rising Dragon, you have to do like one more key input before you can do Wave Orb. So if you just cancel into Wave Orb right away and then do Rising Dragon after, it's typically better. Alright, we have 6 seconds left. We might be able to kill this pack. Nah, we can't. So we're gonna pop our attack casting speed buff. There we go. Attack casting speed buff. We're down E buff and Z buff, so now you're gonna see me do Crouching Wolf a lot more. Probably shouldn't have done a Wave or Sea Burial there, but it's okay. Sometimes I use Tranquility, but most of the time it's like a waste of time. Usually it's better off used on like large pack-to-packs, you know? Alright, these packs are too close. I don't think I'm going to be able to get away in time. We'll see. I think I'm gonna attack one and then I'm gonna have to go back over there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back over there. So because I hit one, if I had gone up to the next pack, these would have all despawned and you'd be losing out on a lot of potential trash. I hate how slow these guys spawn out, though. I wish they would just do much larger waves, much fewer rounds. But unfortunately, I'm not a PA dev. Man. Probably get a drink while these spawn. There's my low APM Gyphon combo right there. Not gonna use Z buff or E buff. Alright. Sometimes it's okay to leave the Pooterum early. All they're gonna do is spawn 2 of those guys. It's like a huge waste of time. So if you're like waiting around, it might be better to just leave early. I don't know if there's like any indicator to tell you that you're wasting your time, but you can kind of tell if you're just waiting around. There's no message, but then you're like, oh shit, that was a waste of time, you know? I have 800 days of value pack, but if you care, definitely during this event, get yourself those shining chests on the ground. Gives you like 2 hours of value pack. They really should just combine the value pack, Secret Book of Old Moon, and Kama Blessing all into one. I think it's kind of insane that they're still running 3 subscription model, given how poor the game's, how the game feels nowadays, how it's like catering. All right, 7 seconds left. We can probably finish this pack without having to. Never mind. I take that back. We're gonna have to Crouching Wolf here because we lost it. Yeah, That guy was too high HP. Staying there would have been a waste of time for sure. And usually this pack, there's always that one guy that is not worth killing, but at this point, he was worth killing. I definitely left trash on the ground there. Unfortunate, but you kind of know. If you kill them all at the same time and you immediately leave, you're probably leaving trash on the ground. You'd need like the Pooter and Pet, I guess, for this spot. $11 seconds. That should give us enough time to go into the next pack a little bit. I fucked up the cancel there. We're chilling. Now we E-buff. And again, we don't have to worry about Crouching Wolf right now. Damn, it didn't even pick up that trash that's behind me. Dude, the pet range just needs to be increased. See that? It's on the ground there, but... just so annoying that the range is so small. Fucked up the cancel there. I was trying to do Dragon Strike into Gushing Water into Wave War, but just did none of that. I think I wasted Crouching Wolf because I still have my Z buff up. Yeah, I still have my Z buff up. Should last me 2 more packs, probably. My Z buff ran out. So now back to Crouching Wolf at the start of packs. Sometimes you can Crouching Wolf while waiting to pick up loot, and that could be like a good use of your time. So you don't miss all the trash, you get your pre-buff up. You don't necessarily need to get it done at the beginning every time. I think I'll have Z buff up, not for this pack, but the pack after it. So. And throwing in Rapid Stream when you see Tile Burst come in right off cooldown might be useful because you go through the full animation of Tile Burst when it's on cooldown and not get a little extra attack that you do when it's off cooldown. Reposition Crouching Wolf right there. Didn't animation cancel that one, but It was fast enough, I think. Alright, E-buff is now pronto. Yeah, this E-buff will last till next pack. Of course, I left something on the ground. Feels bad. Actually followed. It's nice. This was a pretty dirty pack. I'm glad I'm not getting stopped by Spectre's energy. Devours are... They might be like the lowest they've ever been, but they're still way, way better than Spectre energy. Alright, so something I recommend to people is turn off your consumables when you are at the last 15 minutes. That way you don't accidentally pop a deep sea or pop something you don't want to pop, essentially. It can be quite helpful. There have been plenty of times where I just kind of like AFK in the brain, and then my hour is over, but all my consumables popped, and so I just have to do another 15 minutes. During this drop event, it's kind of fine because I'm at 3% no matter what. But when you have like the tent buff thing, it can be annoying to be in that position. Could have played that one a little bit better, but I was hoping my BSR would charge a lot faster than it did. Another combination I like to do, I usually don't have all these skills up, but when I do, it's pretty nice, is essentially Sprout Torpedo into Gushing Water into Wave Orb Rising Dragon. That one's pretty nifty. But usually I don't have all those skills up, so it doesn't happen that often. Yeah, that Tungrad Executioner, they didn't take any fucking damage, bro. He's not even worth it if he comes to this pack. And he didn't, so. E-buff, our attack casting speed buff just wore off. Oh, the new ping rubber band. Love it. And wasted Crouching Wolf, but it's fine. Just habit. Sometimes I'll do Crouching Wolf out of habit. But if you want to get better at grinding on Awakened Mystic, you definitely want to get rid of that habit when you have E-buff or Z-buff up. In this case, my Z-buff and E-buff are down, so you'll see me do Crouching Wolf for speed buff a lot more. So that Pooterum is on that guy, so instead of doing my usual path, I'm going to have to go this way. And in this case, it's fine. Usually when you kill one of these bosses, your pack rotation, you can skip pack because you're spending a lot more time here just killing the event mobs.
With all my heart. Sometimes that just isn't enough.
I don't care about buffing Mystic. Where's the new class? Honestly, I think I'm like probably one of the few people that don't care about the new class, but would like to see balance on the current classes. Because just adding more classes that you have to balance is just kind of, I don't know, it's like having a game where there's like clear imbalance and then you add another class to make it even more unbalanced. That's how I feel. But I'm definitely excited to try the new class because most likely PA's formula is releasing a class that's really fucking OP so that everybody, if you're not playing the new class, you're like throwing. Because it's like usually so unhinged off release that anybody that is a meta chaser is going to be working on it. You know what I'm saying? Okay, that was a waste. How you doing, Denante? We're finishing up this 1 hour grind video. I'm gonna probably upload it on my channel. I hope this is recording. Sometimes I'll press Control L and it won't work, and then I'll press Control L at the end of the video and it'll start recording. Worst case scenario, I just publish this VOD and trim it to just this hour. Oh, I doubled up. That was a mistake. Didn't realize I had my 100%, and so we doubled up on E buff and Z buff. Definitely don't do that. Now I'm down like 30 seconds of free attack speed. Yep, back to the crushing full spam. Try to save my C-Braille for the next pack. So I think I'll have 100, yeah. Favorite combo when 100 is up is Sea Burial into Rising Dragon, and then just like any cancel into Waveform. I'm trying to be more positive today. Failed my T10 click, downgraded on my TED attempt for Debo Ring. At least we're not back to base, or at least we're playing this game. We have the free time to play this game. You know, could be a lot worse. But honestly, probably gonna take a mini break once I go through all my crons. I just kind of blanked out there for a second. Haven't been tracking my buffs that well, so this is not good. most likely I'm gonna get inted because I haven't been tracking my buffs that well. He's got, okay. Actually, I'm chilling now. I don't think they'll come this far. It's probably my last event. These guys are a little too high HP. I kind of wasted my time there, focusing those guys down. Alright, 5 minutes left, guys. 5 minutes left. I've talked enough about this spot, so I'm just gonna focus in on these last couple minutes here. Okay, about 3 minutes left. And I think we are past the previous trash we did in our other video. Why do I feel so slow even with ebuff up? That's weird. What's up, Honestly? How you doing, Matt? We're doing a quick 1 hour grind video example for Tungrad runes post transfer buff or whatever. Am I ever gonna queue on Armin server? Once I have like max gear. So let's say I get really unlucky on the Debo rings, you probably won't ever see me. And guess what? I'm really unlucky on the rings right now. 771? Yeah. I mean, I think AOS is fun. But one of the things that I enjoy a lot in this game is gear progression. Probably more than most people. So, but recently it's like burning me down slowly. Eventually I'll run out of crons and it'll just be like a grind for silver and bases. Hope the rings go pen. Yeah, I have a 333 stack. I haven't even got a single pen attempt in though. The fact that I am this far into the grind and I haven't got a single pen attempt, it's kind of upsetting. So I'm trying to keep a positive mental attitude though. All right, this is last pack here. All right, 21k trash. Not too bad. Let's just get to the AFK spot real quick to recount how we did here. Alright, so 21k trash in about an hour, and this was like really focused. We did 67 of these sealed magical black crystals, 282 black stones, 111 spirit dust, 29 trace of nature. We actually got 5 devours this hour, so that was pretty carry devour hour. 4 specters, 3 of these intricately mystic pattern shards, 1 Lalapeta, all this kind of stuff I just put into storage. If you don't have as much weight as me or as many maids as me, it might be a little awkward doing that without stopping a single time. These are my crystals, these are my artifacts, and then here are my add-ons to remind y'all. Anyways, this has been Travis, aka Travesty. I hope this video helps.